H2O.
The show that gives you the skills, just like this.
In today's masterclass, Hannah and Gary are on the pitch with the top team in the country.
Our whiz kid is hitting the slopes and pulling off some gnarly jumps.
We're busting boredom, showing you that playing cards aren't just for magic tricks.
And for the first of today's eye skills, you're going to need an egg, a glass of water, a toilet roll and some cards.
So don't go anywhere!
There really is something for everybody.
Certainly is. And right now, it's time to kick off with some extreme action right here in the studio. Now, prepare to sit on the edge of your seat. Are you ready, Nige?
Yes, Fawn.
We're all ready here in the studio. It's time for the Skillicious Pro Show!
Yeah!
Superb bike balancing skills there. We all enjoyed that, didn't we, gang? Yeah? Great stuff. So talk us through what we've just seen.
What you've just seen is a little bit of typical bike trials, which is all about getting your bike over obstacles of all different shapes and sizes, hopefully without putting your feet down.
It looks pretty good to me. It looked hard as well, really hard. Now, just taking a look at your bikes, obviously the first thing we can see, they're a little bit different to your average BMX, right?
It's actually a trials bike. As you can see, the bikes have got no seat at all. We stand up all the time when we're on the bike. When we jump onto the obstacles, we tuck the bike up right up underneath us. Not having a seat just gives us a bit more space over the bike.
Now, any of our Skillicious viewers that wanted to give this a go, what would be the first thing that they would learn to do?
The first thing you learn in bike trials is basically just to balance the bike on the floor. As you've seen between the obstacles, we stand and balance before we move on to the next one. Danny's just going to show us what's called a track stand.
Go on, Danny.
Which is basically just standing how Danny is at the moment, just with your front wheel turned to the side a little bit. He's using his brakes and his body weight just to change the bike's direction, just to correct his balance and stay still.
That looks hard, but I guess that takes some practice, right?
Yeah, we've been practicing for a long time. Danny's been riding for about 18 years, and I've been riding for about 10 years.
No way.
Yeah, we both ride about 6 days a week, 4 hours a day.
That's a lot of practice.
Yep.
Now, guys, as with all of our Skillicious pros, we'd like you to set yourselves a challenge for us all to watch at the end of the show right here in the studio. What have you got in mind for us?
Yeah, well, today we're going to do our high jump competition, which is between me and Ben. We've got a high jump bar, and each time the riders make it over the top, it's going to go up. And then we're going to see how high we can get.
Definitely worth coming back for at the end of the show. I can't wait to see it. I know these guys can't as well. But in the meantime, give it up for Ben and Danny, our trial bike
crew! Today's skipping skill is called the frog. Now let's see what happened there. As you bring the rope over your head, move into a handstand position and balance. Now, push yourself off your hands and kick your legs backwards, giving you time to bring the rope under your feet before they touch the ground. Got it? Great, now it's your turn.
Get your eye skills props out, and believe me, your mates are really going to want to see you do this.
The question for this eye skill is, can you get the egg into the glass without touching the egg? Do you want to have a little look? 3, 2, 1. That's how you do it. Let me explain how this iSkill works. It's all about the setup. When you're getting your toilet roll above the glass, make sure that it is within the rim of the glass. You don't want your egg to touch the sides in any way. Then you just let gravity do the rest. There you have it. Another extremely good iSkill solved.
How to do that again, or indeed anything we feature here on Skillicious, then go onto our website. It's itv.com/CITV and then click on Skillicious. Okay?
Yes, indeed. Now, we've seen some amazing whiz kids on the series so far, and one thing they've all got in common is their desire to be the best. That's why we're recognising their talent and awarding them these bad boys.
Oh, yeah, I like them. And, of course, today's whiz kid is no exception. And, Nigel, you went to meet her, didn't you?
I did indeed.
What did he do?
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to strap yourself to a board and throw yourself down a snowy hill? Or hit an icy ramp and pull off big air tricks? You don't even have to leave the country to have fun in the snow. That's right, today's Whiz Kids is all about snowboarding. Despite only being 11 years old, today's Whiz Kid is ranked 7th of all the women in the UK. This is Becky Bex Mende. We spent the day with Bex to find out more about her array of skills and what makes her tick. We asked her to record a video diary, and this is what she had to say.
Hi, I'm Becky, and the reason I started snowboarding was because I often went to watch my dad, and I got really into it. In snowboarding, I wear my warm clothes and then my waterproof trousers, my boots that are strapped into my bindings, and my bindings are attached to my board. Today, I'm going to practice with my coach, Jay.
We'd start with a little bit of a fun warm-up, play a few games, and then we kind of start on a jump with some straight airs, as we call it, little grabs. Then we'll move to some spins and things like that. So just taking that progression through. There's so few girls at her level, and what we want to do is make sure she's great in the UK, and then we take her to compete on an international level.
I get into the zone, as I call it, and it's where I zone out. I kind of can't hear anything. If people say hi to me, I don't even see them, and when I'm riding down, I'm focused on what I'm riding into, what I'm going to perform.
When she's about to drop in for a run, you can see it, all her focus goes to the feature that she's about to hit. The minute she lands and she does it, her face just breaks into a massive sort of, yeah, you know, and it's really exciting.
I finished my practice and I have improved on learning new features, and I feel that that's going to be something that I'll be able to perform in the next future competitions.
Snowboarding can be done by anyone, and thanks to the numerous indoor centres like this one up and down the country, you really have no excuses. Whether you're a novice who keeps falling on their bum or a pro doing numerous spins, flips and jumps, there's always one thing that they've got in common, and that's the amount of fun they have. Hey Bex, thanks for joining us on Skillicious. What's the best way to get into snowboarding?
Well, I would say do it with a friend or family and just have some lessons and see if you like it or not. If you don't like it the first time, it may just be an off day, so keep going at it for a while and then you can decide if you like it or not.
So what kind of competitions do you enter?
I enter border cross, is where you race down the hill in 4, and then slopestyle where you've got rails and kickers around and you have to hit them to get more points, and there's half pipe and big air.
And have you got any dreams or aspirations?
Yes, I want to enter the 2014 Winter Olympics.
Wicked, you're going to get a gold medal?
Hope so.
Boom, put it there. So there's one more thing I've got to do. In recognition of your super skills on the slopes, we would like to give you a Skillicious Whiz Kids Award.
Wow,
Check that out.
Thank you. Awesome.
So while Becky continues to impress, I've clearly got a lot of catching up to do.
Wicked snowboarding, Becky.
Still to come, we go card crazy in the next Boredom Buster.
find out exactly what our Skillicious masterclassers are getting up to on the pitch.
And you'll need a tray and 4 balloons for the next ice skill.
Now, have you ever heard of a 52-car pickup?
This is Javier, and his skill is card throwing. Check this out. First, try throwing the cards a short distance. Then you can build up to doing big tricks like this.
Nice card skills, yeah? But is it as easy as it looks? There's only one way to find out. 3, 2, 1, go! What technique are you using there?
Throw it low and then build it up.
Good idea. So start with a low catch and then build up to a big catch. Beautiful. Let me see what else is going on here. You all right, mate? Have you been able to do it yet?
No,
Why not?
because they're too flimsy and they just wobble around everywhere.
Keep practicing. I think you'll be able to get it in a bit. Have you managed to do it, mate?
Kind of.
How? What was the technique?
Just throw it and try and get your hand under it.
Try and get your hand underneath it. Well, they're all giving it a go. Boredom's definitely been busted. Why don't you get practicing?
Do you know what? That is actually harder than it looks. Right, hang on.
That's right. Anyway, we're sending 2 of our viewers out into the world to meet and train with some of the top sporting talent in the country.
Absolutely. It's called the Skillicious Masterclass, and today it's over to Gary and Hannah to find out all of the facts. But what are they up to? Well, let's watch and learn.
Ooh.
This is Alex Danson, and her skill is hockey. Alex is one of the youngest ever England internationals, making her debut when she was still at school. Now 25, Alex is a top goal scorer with nearly 100 international caps for England and Great Britain.
It's really cool coming to somewhere where the professionals train because you really feel part of it and kind of honoured that you're here with them.
I'm feeling excited because I haven't done hockey before and it's going to be something that I can add to my skill list.
So let's get ready for a hockey masterclass with the super talented Alex Danson.
Gary and Hannah, welcome to Bisham Abbey National Sports Centre. We're here today to do a masterclass for hockey. Before we get training, what do we need to do?
Warm up.
Excellent. Let's get going. Come out and kicking your bums all the way out. Perfect. But lunging out. So nice and low. Our lower body strength is really, really important in hockey. Right, slightly strange one. I'm going to give a Spider-Man course. Nice and low. Really important in hockey to make sure we stay really low. Really good, guys. Excellent, guys. Really good. Absolutely brilliant. Ready to get some skills going?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's go. My most important tip before we get going is my left elbow must be out here. Okay, so now I can go forward, I can change direction, and I can always come forward nice and tight. All I want you to do is dribble out around your cone and back to your line. So off you go. Brilliant, Gary. Good luck. Good luck. Excellent, Hannah. Good girl. Next in, we never want the defender to have the ball, so when we go round the cone, keep the ball together, and then we come back up. Go! That is 1,000 times better. Excellent, Hannah. Really good, Gary. What we're going to have a go at now is shooting. Okay? Yeah. Excellent. Good lad. That is top stuff. Excellent, Hannah. Great goal. Good job. It's a fast, athletic game. You have to be exceptionally skillful. As you've seen with Gary and Hannah today, they've picked it up so brilliantly.
So if we score, what's our celebration going to be?
Great question. Okay, my favourite is stick goes on the ground, jump on, surfing.
With Alex today, we've learnt some of the basic skills, and those were dribbling, passing, defending, and shooting.
Alex has given us 2 tips. One is to keep our elbow out so it's easier to turn the ball, and the other one is to keep the stick and the ball together because if you separate them, someone will come in and tackle you easily.
We've got a little bit of surprise for you. Behind us, we're going to be playing with some of my team.
Cool.
So we're going to dazzle them some skills, we're going to score some goals, and then don't forget our celebration, okay?
Yep.
Okay, good luck. Let's go. Okay, we're live. Come on then, hand, let's go. Good boy, good boy. Have a shot, clip hit. Hit, Gary. Ah! were fantastic. They did really, really well. I think they scored a hatful of goals against the England GB girls, so not sure how happy they'll be, but they did absolutely superbly.
I really enjoyed the day today. I was really excited about playing the England hockey team, and I did think they'd go a bit easier on us because we're not quite to their standard.
After today, I'm definitely going to get my friends, go down the park, have a couple of matches, and, you know, enter in some tournaments.
Great goals, guys.
Yeah, loving it. Well done, Alex. And, of course, thanks to the Team GB hockey players. Great skills. Now, if you want to find out more about hockey or indeed anything that we feature here on Skillicious, all you've got to do is go to our website. It's itv.com/CITV and then click on Skillicious.
Beautiful. Now, if I told you you could stand on a balloon, you'd probably think I was mad, right?
Right.
Wrong.
I'm going to show you how it can be done. What you're going to need are the following. A tray, 4 balloons, and some sticky tape to stick them onto the bottom. So first thing first, you take your balloons and you blow them up, but make sure you don't blow them up fully, OK? You need a bit of give in there. Take all 4 of your balloons, turn your tray over, and then you stick them on each of the 4 corners. Once you've done that, you're almost ready to balloon surf. So, this is the good bit. You need a little bit of support, so maybe a table or a worktop or a chair. Be really safe with this, OK? Maybe get a grown-up to help you as well if you fancy it. And this is what you need to do, is spread your weight evenly over the tray, OK? It's quite important, this. So, here we go. Lift myself up. Get myself steady, as you can see. The balloons are taking my weight. Just get myself steady. Lower myself down and... ta-da! See? How cool is that? Now, the way this is happening is that the tray is enabling my weight to be spread evenly over all 4 of the balloons, creating less tension in each of them and thus letting me balloon surf. I think you'll agree, a totally cool ice skill.
Today's football skill is called the woo hop. Now let's break it down. When you kick the ball up, hop up, keeping your kicking leg straight. Then reconnect with the ball with the same leg. Get it? Simple. You've just got to practice.
We asked Ben and Danny, our Trials Bike crew, to set themselves a Skillicious challenge that they would attempt at the end of the show.
That's right. So, guys, the time has come. Very excited about this. You're going head-to-head, right, in a high jump challenge.
Yeah, we're going to have a high jump competition to find out, hopefully, who can jump the highest out of myself and Danny today.
Ooh. Excellent. I like it. Who's going to win? Well, we're going to find out. You reckon it's going to be you, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like this. A bit of competitiveness. Well, lads, the time is nigh. Go get yourselves ready. Good stuff.
OK, so we're going to be looking for height, of course, because they've got to get over the bar, and we're going to look for some agility as well, because they have to make the landing. The guys are set to go. Guys, you ready?
Ready!
Right, this is it. It's time for the Skillicious Pro Show Challenge!
Great first jump by Danny and Ben there, both easily clearing the bar.
So the bar has been raised. It's time for round 2. We've gone up a few inches. Let's see what they've got.
Strong jumps, but will round 3 prove to be just too much for them?
OK, we're going to raise the bar a few more inches. This is going to be really, really tough.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Come on, lads, you can do it.
Come on, Danny.
faster. Danny's hit the bar and sent it flying. The pressure's all on Ben now.
So close.
So close, but not good enough, I'm afraid. Now, Ben, this does mean if you do clear this, you are today's Pro Show winner, okay? Good luck, dude.
Result! With a massive jump, Ben clears it.
Today's winner is Ben. Well done, Ben. That is all we've got time for today on Skillicious. Boo indeed. But of course, a massive big thanks to Team GB with our hockey masterclass, our whiz kid Becky, and our Trial Bites crew.
We've given you some ideas of what's out there. If you're willing to give something new a try.
Absolutely. So there's no excuse of being bored. Get up, get involved, and get
Skillicious.